Okay. Number 20, judgment. We do have different names for judgment. We have awakening, renewal, and then two judgments. We'll start with Rachel Pollack. And she begins. They rush out from their houses, they stop all traffic, they shout from the windows, they build homes for their neighbors. She goes into a lot of traditional meanings and where they were taken from. She also refers to Renaissance paintings. And then she goes on, many times in classes I have seen people catch themselves on the title judgment. They believe that they must judge themselves or others, or that some outside agency will judge them. Only when I point out what the picture actually shows do they, in fact, really look at it. One reason I changed the title was to release people from this worry about judges and judgment. So she goes on to say the divinatory meanings. Transformation, a moment, possibly an event, that brings to life a change that has built up over a long period of time. Joining with others, responsibility. So she refers it as more a transformation card. A moment, possibly an event that brings to life a change that has built up over a long period of time. So a dramatic change, joining with others, and responsibility. Earlier in the narrative, she says, in psychological terms, awakening, which is the title of her judgment, means to move from a fragmented state to a state of wholeness, from isolation to unity with others. So that's how she sees the judgment card, which is quite a wonderful way of seeing that card. We have the Margaret Peterson, and she calls it renewal. The mind's perception changes moment to moment, serene, open, and relaxed. The door of transcendence opens up, a minuscule split in the dark and the narrow cage. Welcoming the unexpected, all muscles and organs are letting go. Each cell is purified by breath and filled with sunlight. Circling like a spiral, you always encounter yourself and touch upon your own existence. That's another very positive take on the judgment or the renewal card. I'll read it one more time. The mind's perception changes moment to moment, serene, open, and relaxed. The door of transcendence opens up, a minuscule split in the dark and narrow cage. Welcoming the unexpected, all muscles and organs are letting go. Each cell is purified by breath and filled with sunlight. Circling like a spiral, you always encounter yourself and touch upon your existence. Another wonderful interpretation. Here we are with the Japaritsa. An apocalyptic atmosphere in which swarming birds fill a dark sky as it opens to the sun's penetrating rays speak to this card's predominant theme of rebirth and release of the past. Judgment can also be seen as the synthesis and unification of the male and female spiritual distillations portrayed in the two previous cards. Divinatory meanings: a new beginning or awakening, understanding gained through reflection, making a choice or a decision. Very nice. There's a similarity there. Now let's take a look at the Gypsy Palace. Judgment. This card reminds you that the real judgment always comes from higher levels, not from our personal decisions. A circle of action has come to an end, and now you are able to see the result and let those experiences transform to form a new base, one that will bring you a big step closer to your real self, closer to realizing that everything is connected to everything. Our actions have an effect to the world. The key words are results, personal evolution, reflecting on your path, and also personal evolution. So that's quite wonderful. A very different feel from the Rider-Waite's or from the even the Marseille decks. These are much more expansive. Sort of talks more about rebirth. It doesn't have the darkness. Some of those cards seem to have the supplicants raising their hand and the angel above, and this is more. These are more positive. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.